Good to everyone here watching us. The issue today we want to talk about the trending issue in town in Nigeria at the moment. Yeah, we are aware that Tani Olorun, in the person of Abdulaziz Adebola, was arrested in Ibadan precisely on August 16th. Yeah, and he was taken off to Ibadan to Kwara State precisely by the uh, police state headquarters in Ilorin, and the following day he was arraigned in court. So what we want to take us through the issues, how the old events since then, how it has been unfolding, the matters arising, how the issue was first addressed to the court, and also the validity of the arrest warrant issued in picking up Tani Olorun in Ibadan. So join me on this journey as we go through this as it occurs.
Welcome to Culture Africa TV.
Yeah, thank you so much. Welcome back from the short intro earlier on. Yeah, still on Tani Olorun, which is a trendy topic in Nigeria at the moment. Yeah, and for the benefit of those of you watching us for the very first time, please kindly subscribe to our YouTube platform, Culture Africa TV. Likewise, on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, please follow us. Thank you once again. So let's take you through the past Tani Olorun in the person of Abdulaziz Adebola. Yeah, it's from a petition which in the person of Afa Okutagidi. Afa Okutagidi, yeah, through his counsel, forwarded a petition to the upper court in Ilorin, area court 1 in Ilorin, on the 7th day of August 2023, where he alleged that Tantolong makes some claims against his character, against his persons. I also want to interrogate some of these issues and the alleged offense, because no court of law has found Tani Olorun guilty of the charges leveled against him by the court. So as it stands now, the court is yet to prefer any charges, or even no trial has commenced on this journey. And what we've seen so far is that after he was paraded in court, he was remanded at the Ilorin Correctional Center, and the case is scheduled to come up again in September 5th precisely. Yeah, from the court record. But a few days ago, the lawyers filed an application seeking for his bail, because he has not been found guilty according to our extant laws of the land, because the charges are still yet to be proved beyond reasonable doubt. Okay, whether Tantolong has a prima facie case, charges have been filed against him on the said offences claimed by the alleged by the claimant in the person of Afa Okutagidi, yeah, through his counsel, which he addressed to the. But the issue we really need to interrogate now is that who issued the arrest warrant? The police is here to even tell us this. Who are the persons, the court, or which person issued the arrest warrant to pick him up from Ibadan? I think this is very, very important. So was the warrant of arrest, was it forged? So who gave the order? We don't know the person at the moment now, because calls were put through to the for state public relation officer, Kwara State Command, to answer this question. Police is here to give us a definite response to this request. So yeah, this issue really need to be interrogated. Who issued the arrest warrant? Yeah, effecting the arrest, endorsing the arrest of Tantolong in Ibadan State before he was taken down to Ilorin. Yeah, and remanded in court, remanded in the correctional facility in Ilorin. These are the issues we really need to look at again. Another question we need to ask ourselves is that Is Nigeria an Islamic country? The answer is no. Because according to our constitution, section 10 precisely, it said Nigeria shall not adopt any religion as a state religion. So that tells you that no religion is superior to one another. And Islam religion is not superior to Christian religion. Likewise, Islam religion is not superior to traditional religion. I think this fact needs to be put um, out clearly. So no persons can even attack and feel offended that okay, one religion is trying to practice its belief and is infringing on any other person's rights, because we all have our rights, our beliefs system. Of course, we should be able to accommodate one another. So going back to the matter at hand now in Tani Olorun saga now, it's 9 days now in correctional center and the correctional facility in Ilorin. So what is the way forward now? And we really need to look at this issue again on the said offenses. Like Baba Afa Okuka the 6, he said that from the offenses ranges from the spiritual help that Olorun alleged that he seek spiritual help from Oshun, yeah, when he was in need of support intervention in some specific areas. I think these are issues that are really that was placed in front of the court, or that formed the premise on which he was his lawyer, his counsel, petitioned the upper court to this fact. And also he said he feel threatened, bullied through his videos. I think that is when the court is to these charges which really need to be proved beyond reasonable doubt. Like we say in court, any charges preferred need to be proved beyond reasonable doubt. So we'll look ahead and let's see how it is. Okay, so as it is now, so the matter now is now at the moment now, what we see in this matter is that we are not seeing prosecution as far as I'm concerned. Even if there are issues between the said Afa who is a claimant who feels offended by Tani Olorun's remarks on the platform. So the acceptable route to pursue is to file a civil case against him through libel. Yeah, if you feel offended by his remarks on the video, on the broadcast, I think that is the route. But prosecuting him through the deploying state apparatus should not be welcomed by anyone as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, because this Nigerian constitution is very clear. Yes, you have your freedom of speech, freedom to express yourself. Yes, of course. Yeah, if you feel offended by any utterances in whatever form, okay, you can approach the court and file for libel. And also, when you're filing for libel, the accusation you are leveling against the person who made a claim will be interrogated. And also, if the said comment made is proven to be true, of course, yeah, the accusation leveled against the person cannot stand the test of time, because your truth will be subjected to scrutiny in court. Okay, the validity of his claim, and if he can present evidence, overwhelming evidence that okay, what he's saying is valid and can be tested, of course there's no case to answer as far as I'm concerned. So as it stands now, for the interest of peace, we always sue for harmony among our religious faiths. The case should be withdrawn because it can't stand the test of time. What we are seeing now is just the persecution of Tani Olorun, because he has no case to answer. And I urge the claimant in this case, Afa Okutagidi, to just withdraw the case for the interest of peace, public peace, and harmony among religious faith in Nigeria, because we don't know who is next now, because we shouldn't keep quiet at this moment, because now today is Tani Olorun. We don't know who is next tomorrow, who will approach the court of law again. And again, maybe the feeling is that okay, having a Muslim presidency in in the president now, and in the Muslim faith feels emboldened to take laws into their hand to deploy the state attacks to harass, intimidate persons who are not aligned to their faith. I think it shouldn't be, because Nigeria is a secular country. Everyone should be given the room, the liberty to practice their religion. Yeah, within their confines, we have liberty to pursue our faith freely without being intimidated, without being harassed in whatever form. So we are only appealing from this end here that in the, for the sake of interest, for the sake of peace and unity, let's the case should be withdrawn, because it will fall. It can't stand the test of the courts, because when the charges goes on and trial is gone, I don't see the claimant win the claimant winning this case. So in the interest of peace, we need to come together, as we say in Yoruba, pé tá bá lọ sí court and dore. So it's in the interest of peace and harmony. So this the leaders, the religious Islamic leaders should call the warring alleged offend person in the person of Afa Okutagidi to speak to him that, yeah, if you continue in this way, yeah, you don't to not promote peace and unity in this society, and we need peace for development, and we need peace for stability, for economic prosperity, and all lots. Because without peace, we can't achieve our lofty heights. Yes, I thank you for watching us. Yeah, and if you enjoyed this conversation, please kindly send your comments and let's hear your views, and keep subscribing to our platform, Culture Africa, on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. Thank you very much again. I appreciate you. Cheers.